Hello everybody, my name is C3PAwesome, and today I'm going to be showcasing you all my first character ever, Adventure Toy Freddy. It's a very basic character and he was made to be extremely basic as it pertaining to Five Nights at Freddy's World's main mechanics. I'm going to be showcasing him off to you all today and I hope you enjoy it. And I will also be testing him on Mega X's Foxy. And because I wanted to add some variety, I downloaded the Samurai Dojo with no SFX.
If I get jump scared, you get jump scared.
Fight! Adventure Toy Freddy is my first ever character in this game, but he was one of the reasons why I wanted to start making Mugen characters. You see, I tried a while ago making an Adventure Fredbear character, but then it turns out that character had already been made. So I figured, why not develop my favorite animatronic from his adventure form from Five Nights at Freddy's World. And as you can see, here is his idle animation. It's the same idle that he has at Five Nights at Freddy's World. But I'm sure you might notice we need to be on the other side, because just like in Five Nights at Freddy's World, all of Freddy's attacks look better if they're from the right side. So I'm going to showcase you his basic moves first. Here is his crouch. His crouch is taken from his sprites where he was jumping up to attack. And it works pretty well, doesn't it? His taunt is his full attack animation, with no SFX. His walk forward and back are him sort of jogging as if, though his feet don't move, it looks like he's moving. This is the best we could do for a run. His jump back is the end of his attack animation. And his jump is him jumping with his attack animation. Next, we're going to talk about his moves, but first, his run. His run is inspired by Speed Song, one of his 3 moves that he uses in Five Nights at Freddy's World. To use Speed Song, all you have to do is run. It gives him moderate speed, and it can also be jumped after. If you do it from the other side, then the Speed Song will be flipped. Next is his basic moves. He only has one special, but that will come at the end. For his basic moves, it all consists of his Party Favors move. If you press the if you press the Y button, you can preview the Party Favors move. This attack doesn't do anything, it is just meant to serve as a kind of outline. However, if you press the A button, you will take out a party favor for a split second. It does moderate damage to the opponent. His middle move is 2 party favors. It does heavier damage. And his longest hitting attack is the triple party favors. You could do this from the other side as well. This also consists of his crouch attacks. If you crouch and press the light button, he'll attack with normal party favors. If you press the heavy button, he'll attack with 3. However, if you use the middle button, it trips the opponent, resulting in cloud combos. His moves can be cancelled into all 3 of each other, like so. His third attack, however, the triple party favors, cannot be cancelled into it. His jump attacks are again the party favors. Their hitboxes are rather wide, so feel free to rely on the triple party favors when you're in the air. Finally is his single special move that I have developed for him, and it consists of his final move that he uses in Five Nights at Freddy's World. If you press the X button, you will use Mic Toss. Mic Toss is a very basic projectile and takes a long time to ready up. However, it can be comboed into, if you do it like so. However, it's best if you use the triple button when comboing with the Mic Toss, as it does have a larger reach. However, if you are against the wall, you can sometimes get off a full combo, resulting in more damage. Toy Freddy cannot use Mic Toss in the air. If you try to use it while crouching, he will only glitch party favors. If Toy Freddy gets hit, his eyes will go black and he will remain soulless. This also goes the same if he's hit from below. He does not lie down, instead being knocked back and staying on the normal axis. He also does not lie down. All of his actions take place with him standing. His block,
Maybe I'll tear your throat.
doesn't show him getting grabbed. However, as you can see, if he blocks, his eyes go white. This also goes the same if he low blocks. Toy Freddy's main playstyle is a stand-and-place character, where you use Mic Toss to get in close, and then party favors to deal more damage. Now let's test out Toy Freddy in an actual match. I'm going to show you how gameplay would go if Toy Freddy's actually in the middle of a fight.
If I get jump scared, you get jump scared.
I also forgot to mention this, but his voice lines come from Five Nights at Freddy's Ultimate Custom Night. Let me give you some examples of how fights will go. Toy Freddy excels against long-range characters. His Mic Toss is meant to serve as a way for him to get in, and should not be used at close range. However, at long range, it will force the opponent to block, applying pressure. If the opponent does get in, however, Toy Freddy can quickly recover back and use Mic Toss to get in. You will want to rely on Mic Toss and party favors the most. And now I will show you what happens if you win with him. When Toy Freddy wins, he will just repeat his voice action. Originally in another build, Toy Freddy was going to talk to the opponent, saying how this game was rigged from Five Nights at Freddy's Ultimate Custom Night. But that has since been debunked, as there would be no proper way to do this. Remember, when you're playing as Toy Freddy, you want to stay away from the opponent. Spamming Mic Toss, however, does not work. In future builds, I will be updating Toy Freddy so that Mic Toss actually takes percentage off of your bar. However, I did not want to limit Mic Toss to being a kind of projectile where you have to keep saving up bar. Toy Freddy does not rely on the bar at all for his playstyle. He's mostly just all about getting in close, and has no complicated specials, just like how in Five Nights at Freddy's world, there's no complicated RPG elements. My name has been C3PO Awesome, and I am glad to have showed you my very first Mugen character, Adventure Toy Freddy.